Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today we're going to discuss suspicious minds. We all have them. We all have our moments, situations. Here's the danger in suspicion. When you start thinking something's wrong, you'll start noticing every little thing, and all of a sudden, oh my God. And it's something that the other person does all the time, or something that happens at work all the time. Like if you tell someone a secret, in the back of your mind you're like, well, I don't completely trust this person, because they could tell my secret to someone else. So when you walk into a room, you imagine that everyone's looking at you because they know your secret. When the reality is, they always look when you walk into the room to see who's coming into the room. In my opinion, suspicion ruins more relationships, be it marriages or dating or just friendships, because people get suspicious and it'll blow out of proportion. Another danger when you get suspicious like that is you start acting different, putting up your walls, and you're getting your guard up so that you'll take less of a blow if you're right. That makes you act different, which in return, the person you're suspicious of starts acting different because they notice, what the hell is wrong with this person? Why are they acting that way? Hey, what's going on? Oh, nothing at all. Well, that in itself creates a bigger problem, because now this person starts getting on their guard. Now you're noticing even more. And I'll say about half the time, just to be fair for sake of argument, you're wrong. Half the time, the other half, you may be right. But let's look at that. What if you are right? And you start digging and looking, and all of a sudden you find out, I was right. Okay. So you throw away your friendship, relationship, whatever the case, when you unnecessarily needed to do it. If I was to find out my wife was cheating on me, I wouldn't be happy about it. And I'm not saying that I hope she does, but that would mean that I'm not giving her something she needs and she has to find it elsewhere. That happens in all relationships. There are exceptions to every rule before you go, You get caught up in your daily struggles of life on top of your inner struggles with you and who you want to be and where you thought you'd be by now and all of that. So when you start focusing on all these other things that have to be done, and I know I just went have to, but you have to work, you have to pay bills. So you start getting all caught up in that, and then you start neglecting your relationship. Friendship. I have friends that they don't think I'm really friends with them, and they've kind of cut strings because I don't call them every day or every week, or I'm not constantly up their ass. Sorry. I work 2 jobs, I have 2 businesses, I'm trying to get this YouTube channel up and running. I'm busy. On top of my wife and I raising our granddaughter. We're parents again, essentially, after we had finished. So now we're having to do it again. We don't mind. Trust me, it's great. But it's a struggle. You got used to the kids being teenagers and they're gone. You got used to that. So now you're adapting to your new environment, which is just you and your significant other. But then it gets taken away from you. So it's a readjustment. Again, not bitching. We're more than happy to do it. But I'm just saying, it definitely is a change. You got to here, and now it's like, whoa, I'm all the way back here. The problem with that is, you're even older now, and not quite as spunky as you were when you were in your 20s. Much as you like to think you are, you're not. So on top of all that, instead of just accepting life is what it is and shit happens, people start digging. There must be something wrong. Again, like I said, I'm guilty of it at times too. But if my wife was cheating on me, be it a sexual relationship or just someone that she feels more comfortable talking to, as long as she's not bringing shit home and treating me bad and our household still runs normal, again, I'm not encouraging her to do that. I'm just saying, if it was going on and it wasn't affecting our lives, she's getting whatever it is she's missing from me somewhere else, and she feels better, and our home life and our relationship is still good. And before some of you little 20-somethings go, well, if she's cheating on you, it must not be good. When you get to your 50s and you've raised a couple of kids and you realize that you're not where you thought you would be by 50, then come back and talk to me, okay? I'll be in my 80s, which means I'll be even crankier and meaner, but please, come back and talk to me when you're in your 50s. You're just starting. I remember being in my 20s. I was ludicrous. I didn't really start discovering who I was until I was about 27. So for a little 21, 22-year-old to be telling me how I should be acting or how a relationship should be, yeah, it's not that simple. I have a good relationship. Is it perfect? No, nobody's is. And anybody that says that is, that means they're both cheating and doing whatever things they have to do to be numb to the situation. Everybody has struggles. We all go through changes. The true relationship will sustain and get through that. But I've had friends that just dig and dig and dig. Yes, my wife is cheating on me. So they just throw it away. And now they go through divorce and custody battles and hard feelings, and everyone's all upset. And they all think it's weird because a lot of people come to me and talk to me about their problems. And when I ask them, what have you accomplished? Well, I knew she was cheating on me. Okay. I've heard you say shit. If you've done it or not, I don't know, but I've heard you talk shit. So I know the thoughts at least crossed your mind. Was she still treating you good? Well, yeah, but I just knew. That's like guys that say if they ever come home and caught their wife cheating on them, they'd kill him. If I caught someone raping my wife, I would kill him. But if they were both willing participants, yeah, I probably wouldn't be real happy about it. But I'm not killing someone over that. I'm not going to prison fucking up my life. That's just dumb. And whatever you're going to accomplish, it won't erase what happened. It won't change the situation. But you feel vindicated? Oh, okay. So you killed them, and if you have kids, they'll now grow up either with relatives or in foster care because you killed their mother and now you're going to prison. Again, you've accomplished what? Now, not only have you ruined your life, you've ruined your children's life as well. So see, suspicion, while I say to be suspicious, like if somebody comes up and goes, hey, you can get a free car, be suspicious of shit like that. But your friends and family members, and even your spouse or girlfriend, whatever, boyfriend, remember, they're going through shit that they're having issues with. We all do it. We all have our inner struggles. So instead of being suspicious and you just have to know, is she talking to someone else? And it could just be talking. How about you focus on working things out, making things better? Because if she's talking to someone else or he's talking to someone else, something's lacking. They don't feel they can talk to you. That's a big killer of relationships too, is not talking. You're not comfortable talking to them. I have a lot of people that talk to me about their problems because they're not comfortable talking to anyone else. Plus they trust me. I don't judge, I give good advice, and I'm not even a perfect person. So, everybody needs someone to talk to. So if your significant other is talking to someone and you think they're talking to someone, let it go. See what happens. And before somebody goes, well, what if I come home and they've left? They did you a favor. They left. It wasn't meant to be. They left. But if they're just trying to deal with some personal shit that they either don't want to bring up to you to add on to because they're fully aware that you have some shit going on, but they don't know about your inner struggles as well. So they talk to someone and it helps them feel better. It's no different than talking to a shrink, except it's free. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and that's okay. I'm kind of suspicious of you that think you're perfect. None of us are. So, if you got something to say about it, regardless if you agree with me or disagree, please drop a comment below. I really am interested in what people think, regardless if it's in line with my thinking or a different way of thinking. We're all different, boys and girls, and I like to hear everybody's opinions. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and click that bell. I try to post every Tuesday and Thursday. Until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you can. I am Bob Sixx.